traces upon the pale cheek. When you are entirely too tired to speak. Eyelashes heavy with immense regret, trying your absolute hardest to forget. Tissues crumbling within the clenched fist, thinking of chances we severely missed. Comfort offered through a warm embrace, wiping the sadness from your fragile face. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes, seeing beyond the brave, stoic disguise. Solace given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Shoulders heaving with quiet small sighs, searching for answers in the empty skies. Weakness fully and openly shown, bearing these burdens never alone. Easing the tension in the rigid jaw, accepting every universal flaw. Compassion wrapping like a woolen shawl, breaking down the highest defensive wall. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes, seeing beyond the brave, stoic disguise. Solace given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Toxic guilt. Healing begins with a genuine release, finding a momentary beautiful peace, grieving the losses we sadly sustained, knowing the pure love has still remained. Weep, hug, mend. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Comforted, held, loved. strikes 12, shadows creep along the wall. Silent figures bouncing down the empty hall. Moonlight paints the floorboards in a silver hue. Nothing left to chase except this thought of you. Darkness settles heavy, secrets start to speak. When the world is sleeping, quiet makes us weak. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door. Walking, pacing endless steps across the wooden floor. Aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose. Lost inside the rhythm of the midnight blues. Street lamps flicker, casting ghosts upon the street. Cold winds howling where the separated lovers meet. Staring through the window at the starlit sky, wondering if the constellations ever cry. Darkness settles heavy, secrets start to speak. When the world is sleeping, quiet makes us weak. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door. Walking, pacing endless steps across the wooden floor. Aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose. Lost inside the rhythm of the midnight blues. Let the sorrow wash away the Cigars burning in the dark, igniting a creative spark. Neon signs flicker outside, rhythms taking us for a ride. Fretboards bent with heavy hands, playing with the greatest bands. Brass sections blow a heavy tune underneath the crescent moon. Harmonies blend within the haze, stumbling through a midnight maze. Ashes fall upon the floor, begging for an encore. Smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom. Vibrating strings ignite the soul, making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz. Embers glow inside the tray while the cool musicians play. Syncopated beats align, tasting like expensive wine. Velvet dresses sway along, lost inside a magic song. Trumpets blast a golden note, catching right inside the throat. Harmonies blend within the haze, stumbling through a midnight maze. Ashes fall upon the floor, begging for an encore. Smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom. Vibrating strings ignite the soul, making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz. Wrapping us in gorgeous sounds. Passion burns without control. Music takes a heavy toll. Strum, pluck, burn. Smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom. Vibrating strings ignite the soul, making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz. Fading, glowing hot. secret weapon that I can't afford.
I've walked the miles on roads of dusty gray, searching for colors in the light of day.
But here you are, a canvas soft and deep, awakening the soul I tried to keep. The vibration hums against the hollow wood, understood, misunderstood, doing all we could. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart,
where the ending waits to tear the night apart.
It's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air.
I bend the steel to capture how it feels to lose the spinning of these rusty wheels.
Your voice is honey dripping on the wire,
fanning the ashes of a dying fire.
I match your cadence with a steady gaze, lost in the warmth of all these jazz-lit days. We are the harmony that heaven missed, a simple wonder that we can't resist. The vibration hums against the hollow wood, understood, misunderstood, doing all we could. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart,
where the ending waits to tear the night apart.
it's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air.
We don't need the words to find the key. You're the ocean floor, I'm the restless sea. Resonate, vibrate, let the spirit loose. There is no greater truth that we can choose. Just the strings, just the pulse, nothing left to hide. Velvet strings pulling at the seams of my heart, Where the ending waits to tear the night apart.
it's a resonance, a frequency we share, suspended in the chill of autumn air. Velvet strings softly humming, the song remains. Clouds are hanging low above the street, reflecting patterns underneath my feet. The coffee's cold, the morning's feeling gray. I'm waiting for the clouds to roll away.
I see the puddles gather in the light, a lonely reflection
the sadness in a shade of blue.
I take your sadness, make it into a rhyme,
Finding the beauty in the hands of time.
we don't need shelter from the falling sky,
as long as we have reason for the cry. Pouring down, washing clean the jagged past. Nothing built of glass is meant to last. Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend. Where the storm begins is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run underneath the clouds. We're waiting for the sun.
just let it fall.
Everything is clear. Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend. Where the storm begins is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run underneath the clouds. We're waiting for the sun.
Rainy blue,
Blue and gray, wash it all away.
clock strikes 12. Shadows creep along the wall.
Silent figures bouncing down the empty hall.
Moonlight paints the floorboards
In a silver hue.
Nothing left to chase
Except this thought of you. Darkness settles heavy. Secrets start to speak.
when the world is sleeping.
Quiet makes us weak. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door.
Walking, pacing, endless
Steps across the wooden floor.
Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door,
walking, pacing endless steps across the
wooden floor, aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose.
lost inside the rhythm
Of the midnight blues.
let the sorrow wash away
The things we cannot change
every note we harmonize.
feels wonderfully strange. Hush now, listen to the night fading softly out of sight.
Oh, the midnight blues
Come knocking at my door,
walking, pacing endless steps across the wooden floor,
aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose.
lost inside the rhythm
Of the midnight blues.
fading into black.
Humming to the moon,
Gone too soon.
singing our late tune. Striking clocks announce the darkness. Silver moonbeams replace the brightness. Shadowy corners hide the truth. Wasted hours of our youth.
Cobblestones beneath my feet, pacing this deserted street. Solitary lanterns glow,
Showing nowhere left to go. Reverberations from yesterday return. Unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls.
distant engine starts to whine, leaving this old town behind.
Smoke rises into the chill. Everything around stands so still.
Curtains flutter in the draft,
Remembering how we used to laugh.
photographs
Fading into gray, washing the vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Time is a loop that never ends, breaking the minds it cannot mend. Sound waves travel through the void, rebuilding what was destroyed. Listen closely, hear the past ringing. Ooh, yeah. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Fading, drifting, gone. Vinyl scratches on the dusty deck, needles jumping over the shipwreck. Turntable spinning completely out of time, missing the reason and the perfect rhyme.
Cassettes unwinding from the plastic spool, playing the part of an oblivious fool. Speakers crackle with sheer static noise, silencing our once joyful voice. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow. Where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to accrue fate. Syncopation is completely gone, struggling to endlessly carry on. Dancing shoes gathering thick dirt, reflecting the deep unspoken hurt. Ballrooms empty, devoid of any sound, nobody twirling or spinning around. Drumsticks shattered upon the snare, nothing but emptiness in the air. Bass lines falter, stumble and drop, waiting for the music to finally stop. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging endlessly carry on.
Pulses weaken steadily by the hour, losing all of their captivating power.
Measures skip a crucial, vital count.
Pressures continuously begin to mount.
Skip, scratch, halt.
Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart.
Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone, struggling to endlessly carry on. Stalling, broken, done. Stalling, broken, done. Fathoms drop beneath the rocky cliff, navigating a tiny, fragile skiff. Trenches hide a myriad of mysteries, swallowing up the ancient histories.
Anchors plunge into the darkest ink, watching the heavy iron slowly sink.
Pressures mount the further down we go, leaving the safety of the world we know. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor.
Kelp forests tangle the spinning prop, forcing the submarine to abruptly stop. Whales communicate with a sonar ping,
Hearing the massive leviathan sing. Corals glow with bioluminescent flare, flourishing without a single breath of air. Squids propel through the pitch blackness, thriving inside this utter lackness. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters this bold endeavor. Concentrated, heavy salt. Dive, sink, plunge. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Drowning, submerge, under. Zephyrs dance across the spacious porch, extinguishing the fading outdoor torch. Wind chimes sing a fragile metallic tune, saying goodbye to the retreating moon.
Curtains flutter inside the cozy space, brushing softly against my resting face. Sparrows chirp upon the wooden fence,
clearing away the atmosphere so tense. Currents swirl through the open screen, showing a lively, picturesque scene. Oxygen fills the expanding lung, tasting so sweet upon the waking tongue. Morning breeze wiping the slate totally clean, vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope blowing the cobwebs clear, banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam.
meadows sway beneath a gentle push,
rustling the leaves on the berry bush.
cats ascending toward the stratosphere,
Riding the updraft happening right here.
sails unroll to catch the invisible might,
propelling vessels into the brilliant light.
flags unfurl upon the towering mast,
leaving behind the burdens of the past. Currents swirl through the open screen, showing a lively, picturesque scene. Oxygen fills the expanding lung,
tasting so sweet upon the waking time. Morning breeze wiping the slate totally clean. Vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope blowing the cobwebs clear, banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam. Pressure shifts around, creating a rushing, beautiful sound. Invisible forces guide the pleasant day, blowing the static obstacles away. Inhale, exhale, blow. Wiping the slate totally clean. Vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope blowing the cobwebs clear, banishing every lingering irrational fear. Entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam. Airy, fresh, awake. Spinning wheel is turning, spooling up the yarn, operating machinery out inside the barn. Needles darting quickly, stitching up a seam, crafting a magnificent embroidered dream. Fibers twisting tightly, binding up the tear, making sure the garment is durable to wear. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry. Clacking loudly, pushing back and forth, cotton shipped in cargo from the distant north. Textiles dyed in indigo, soaking in the vat, cutting out a pattern, laying on the mat. Fibers twisting tightly, binding up the tear, making sure the garment is durable to wear. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating
together, elements across the land. Pull string, tighten up the slack. No way of ever going back. Sewing up the woven blues, a tapestry of grief, patchwork of our suffering, bringing some relief. Tying knots of sorrow, threading through the eye, creating thick apparel to keep the body dry. Folding up the quilt, smoothing out the crease, finally discovering a momentary peace.
City breeze, a heavy velvet sigh. I trace the shadows where the embers die. A glass of amber liquid memory. You're sitting silent across from me.
The neon flickers on the window pane, another story washed away by rain. I hold the rhythm in my calloused hands, while time is slipping through the shifting sands.
And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave.
Oh, midnight smoke
In a hollow room, we're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
I play the blues until my fingers bled, to silent voices waking in my head. But in your presence all the static fade into the comfort of these quiet shades.
I sang of heartaches that I've never known, until I found you in the great unknown. Your guitar whispers what I cannot say, the sweetest burden of a passing day. And the air is getting thick, it's hard to breathe. There's so much left for us to finally leave.
Oh, midnight smoke
In a hollow room, we're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins.
Whatever we lose, let it drift away. The smoke is rising, the stars are cold, turning the silver into tired gold.
In the stillness we remain, bound by the smoke, hidden from the rain.
Oh,
We're chasing light inside the gathering gloom. Just a melody broken, a promise worn thin. Let the dark settle in where the music begins. In this moment, just let it fade, drifting away.
Striking clocks announce the darkness. Silver moonbeams replace the brightness. Shadowy corners hide the truth. Wasted hours of our youth.
Cobblestones beneath my feet, pacing this deserted street. Solitary lanterns glow, showing nowhere left to go. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Distant engine starts to whine, leaving this old town behind. Smoke rises into the chill, everything around stands so still. Curtains flutter in the draft, remembering how we used to laugh. Photographs fading into gray, washing the memories away. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Time is a loop that never ends, breaking the minds it cannot mend. Sound waves travel through the void, rebuilding what was destroyed. Listen closely, hear the past ringing. midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Fading, drifting, gone.
Salted traces upon the pale cheek, when you are entirely too tired to speak. Eyelashes heavy with immense regret, trying your absolute hardest to forget.
Tissues crumbling within the clenched fist, thinking of chances we severely missed. Comfort offered through a warm embrace, wiping the sadness from your fragile face. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes, seeing beyond the brave, stoic disguise. Solace given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilled, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Shoulders heaving with quiet, small sighs, searching for answers in the empty skies. Weakness fully and openly shown, bearing these burdens, never alone. Easing the tension in the rigid jaw, accepting every universal flaw. Compassion wrapping like a woolen shawl, breaking down the highest defensive wall. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes, seeing beyond the brave, stoic disguise. Solace given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to
remained. Weep, hug, mend, gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burdened mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilled, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Comforted, held, loved. Neon signs are buzzing, flickering to black. Empty subway cars rolling down the track. Skyscrapers catching the earliest of rays, piercing through the thickness of the urban haze. Metropolis awakening, shaking off the sleep. Sirens wailing distantly, a promise they must keep. Watching the slow dawn crawl across the concrete street, listening to the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Pigeons taking flight above the alleyway door, sunlight illuminating the pavement floor. Sweepers cleaning rubbish from the avenue, steel bridges dripping with the morning dew. Taxis idling quietly beside the curb, avoiding any sudden noises that disturb. Metropolis awakening, shaking off the sleep. Sirens wailing distantly, a promise they must keep. Watching the slow dawn crawl across the concrete street, listening to the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Pigeons taking flight above the